Hello children, welcome. In this video we're going to be looking into using pages. To open pages I would go down here on this widget, click on this widget and search for pages. So now when I search for pages I do get the option here. I click on this to open. Once we open pages, this is the user interface of the pages. Now to begin with, I'm going to click on start writing to open a fresh new page. So once I open, the pages get opened. So now let's click on this and turn it into floating. Next to it is the place wherein we can see the document name. To begin with, I can click on this small drop down menu and then I can say rename and I can add the document name. For us, to begin with, I'm going to write first page, and then I'm going to press the done button or the enter key. So now once done, let's begin by typing a small paragraph. I'm going to just say flowers and then flowers and fruits. So once we do this, let's go down to the top. Okay. So we have this here. Now once we have this, I'm going to go down here, do a double click and drag this to select the parts of the plants, and I'm going to be adding bullets. So for that I'm going to click over here. So now we have selected this. I'm going to go down to the edit button here. When I go down to edit button and scroll down, I have something called as bullets here. If you can see, I can click on none. I can click on this and choose a kind of bullets I want to add. So the bullet is added. So if I want to change the bullet, I can change it. Now, as we said, we can change a bullet by clicking on the edit button. You can use the numbers or the letters over here. I'm going to click on the plus sign here and then I'm going to name this as tick. So once I do this, I click on done, then I come down here on this icon and then I am going to go down here for the list type and then I can choose whether I want the number, text or bullet, or go back, and there is something called as image bullet. I can click on this and choose the different types of bullets which are present here, or click on custom bullet and then say choose photo and choose a photo from your gallery, or you can also take a picture or insert from the files folder. So now I'm going to go down here, I'm going to say choose a photo. When I click on choose a photo, it's going to open the gallery wherein I have a lot of pictures here. So now let's scroll down and see which one to add in. Okay, let's try to pick up this picture here, which is the picture of a cave. So when I choose this, you see that the picture has been inserted. I'm going to click on back button and then go back. You see here that the bullets have been added. So now there is one extra bullet here which we are going to remove. So you see that the picture of that we selected has been added. So this is how you insert a picture. Now coming down to the next part, I'm going to select the text here. Once the text is selected, I'm going to go down here to the edit button. So when I click on the edit button here, I can choose the style I want to add the text in. I'm going to choose the font, and then I'm going to choose the style I want to choose, and then click on back button, and then come down here and do bold, and then say italic. Choose italic or choose underline. There's also an option called as scratch through, which you can use to scratch the text, but we wouldn't be choosing this. Now once done, I can change the size of the text, and I can also change the color of the text. So I'm going to come down here, click on this color text option. When I click on this, I can choose a color from this, or I can go into colors and choose a color, a solid color, or go down to gradient and choose two colors here to add the effect of gradient. Selected the first color. The second one I'm going to choose is this one. So once I do, let's choose something else. Just more evident. So now if I click over here on the screen, you see that there is the effect added, or the color gradient added. Let's try something which is more visible. So I'm going to go down to the edit button here and come down, click on text color, go into gradient, and instead of this maroon, let me choose this color and see if it is visible. Okay, so that's the best. So you can choose two colors and add gradient to the text. The third option here is I can go down to the edit button and go down to text color and choose an image. I can go down here and say change image, wherein the image can be added to the text. I'm going to say choose a photo. So let's see here. I can choose this photo Karnataka flag. I can choose a Karnataka flag here, or choose any picture from this. Let's try to add this one. So you see that it's been added, and little bit of the parts have been cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the other one here. I'm going to say choose photo, go down here. So you can see that the picture has been inserted. So you can try out a lot of things with the text, make it look beautiful. So we have the align button, that is we have the left align, center, which is going to bring it to the center, and to the right. So the next option, we have looked into the option of the bullets, and here is the option wherein I can justify or align these bullets to a given direction. I can choose this over here, go down to the edit button, scroll down. Over here the bullet says that the bullet picture has been added, so I am going to make it move a little towards the right so that it looks like it's a sub part of the heading. Okay, so let's scroll down. So there's something called as line spacing, which is going to increase the space between the lines. There's something called as drop caps, which is going to make it look like this. Okay, it's going to make the first letter of the name bigger. If you want to do this, you can keep it here, or just click on undo to go back to how it was. Let's go into edit and look into the other options here. We look down into drop caps. So when I do drop caps here, I see the different options, as in I have something like this, wherein the first letter is big and the others are small. There are different ways in which you can represent your writing, which is beautiful. So you can choose the different options which are present here. Next option is we're going to go into drop caps. Let's see what we have here. It says line 3, wherein it's going to increase and decrease. Do try to explore the different options present under this. You see that the first 2 characters have become big. 3 and the 4, you can change it likewise. And then there's something called as raised lines, which when done, it's going to change the different options. We do have more options. We'll explore them in the coming videos. We're going to explore them in the coming videos. So we went into drop caps options here. There's something called as indent, wherein you can place it like this. So now I'm going to click on undo. Let's do the undo and go back to what it was before. Okay, so this is how our text was. So, and we have explored the options under the edit button, which looks like a paintbrush icon. So, or you can also call it as a widget. So do explore the options under the edit button. So that's it for this video. Keep learning, keep exploring.